Hi Aries, welcome to April 2018 from your friend Melissa with Invocation of Salem, Salem, Massachusetts. And I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday, Aries, you fire spirits. Now, let's get right to it, shall we? What's going on, Aries? I mean, I look at this spread and I'm seeing amazing things going on in your life happening to you with the majors here. We've got the Emperor, Death, and the Chariot. And so this is sort of happening around you and to you in April, and I think it's going to kick itself off in the beginning here. So there's going to be an underlying situation where transformation wants to come in. A change needs to happen. The universe is provoking some sort of transformation in you, Aries. Something is changing, and it's transmuting into something else. It's transforming. It's no longer going to be the same as what it was. And the Emperor, this is you. This is Aries. This has got you all empowered, right? All fired up, powered up, right? And I feel like this change and this transformation that wants to happen is really something that I don't think that you're realizing it right away, but this is, whatever this change is, this is something that's really going to transform the entire structure of your life with this Emperor. And then it's moving into the Chariot energy here, which is successful movement forward, right? So it's fast movement. I mean, this is happening, and as we progress through the month, it's just going to move faster and faster and faster. And you know, this is great. This is great energy here. It's this crap that I don't like. The Four of Coins, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Coins. This is being too stubborn to let success happen, insecurity, and mental anguish. Now, before you get too scared, this stuff is how you react to this stuff, okay? So this stuff is going to go on. The universe is bringing this to you. It's how you handle it that's going to be the make or break moment for you, Aries, okay? Let's go up to these oracle cards here. We have Victory and the Thinking Man. At the bottom of the deck, we had the Seven of Cups. Now, with the Seven of Cups, it's all about having choices, having emotional choices, having options. It's also escapism. It's also fantasy. So, you know, you've got this Nine of Swords here, which is sleepless nights, mental anguish, driving yourself absolutely nuts. You have insecurity in yourself here. You have being too reserved and you know, with the Emperor and the Four of Coins, it's just being too stubborn, this mix here. It's just being too stubborn, holding back, not going with it. It's wanting to take you on a ride that's going to empower you. This change is going to empower you, Aries. And you are totally blocking this out. You're freaking out. You're freaking out. And the oracle cards are trying to give you advice. That first of all, they're both 10s. 28, 10, 46, 10, okay? It's cycles ending. It is cycles beginning. It is renewal, transformation, but it's also the 10th house, which is your status in the world and your reputation. And that may have something to do with it too, because we're going to get into the clarifiers here, okay? So let's clarify death. Okay. And I just want to say too, I'm trying a new method here where I'm pulling the cards and sort of meditating on them prior to giving the readings. Excuse me, not that, but prior to recording, because it just was taking too much time. The readings are taking over an hour. It's too hard to upload and all that. So we're just gonna try this out, and if you like it, you like it. If not, we'll try something else. So back to the readings of death. Okay, so I clarified death, this transformation and ending, and we got the Empress. You can see that, right? The Empress and the Three of Cups. And you can see that death is, the way I was laying it out, I don't think you can see it too well maybe, but the way I was laying out, death was pointing right at this Empress and the Three of Cups. The Empress is the divine mother of creation. It is the birth of the birthing in the material world of what the magician projects for with his will. So you have will transforming into tangibility here, into something tangible with the Empress. It also could represent a mother figure. It also could represent a very, very creative, beautiful, inspiring woman. And here with the Three of Cups, this is a collaboration. This is a celebration. So also what made me think of you, Aries, is your birthday. Celebration. Birthday. Celebration. So maybe some major endings. If you have a birthday in the beginning of the month especially, I would say maybe around some sort of birthday celebration. And this isn't the Tower. Okay, so this isn't some shocking event that's coming out of nowhere and just blindsiding you. I think this is something that's been trying to creep in for a while. And I think around maybe the time of your birthday, there's some sort of major transformation. And I think this transformation really wants to empower you. You know, it's structure, empowerment, transformation, successful movement forward. Okay. Now, the thing about the Chariot too, I want to mention, is this here is really a warning to you, Aries. Please take this very seriously, because this movement is happening whether you like it or not. You're on this ride, and you're not getting off until the next stop. So sit tight, buckle up, and control yourself. Control yourself, but don't hold yourself back. There's a difference. Don't limit yourself and hold yourself back. Control the Chariot forces. The Chariot is moving forward, but it can only move forward with success if you're able to control your head and your heart and make them work together. That's it. That's the secret. But Aries, I'm going to tell you, that's especially for you. You have to have victory over your mind, over your thoughts. Victory over your thoughts. That's what the Oracle deck wants to tell you. You need victory over your thoughts this month, okay? Because this coming in is making you very shut off, very insecure, and extremely stressed out. But it doesn't have to be that way, Aries. You gotta loosen up. I think the secret is here. Loosen up a little. Don't shut yourself off. Don't let this happen to yourself. This is a warning. You can control this. This is how you react to this. This is happening. The universe is bringing this to you. But this is how you're going to handle it so far. It doesn't have to be that way. You can intercept it. And when this comes up, you can not take this approach. Shutting down, stressing yourself out, feeling insecure, and limiting yourself. Okay, let's clarify. I drew some cards to clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay, so what is all this option? What's all this confusion and fantasy about, right? Well, we pulled the moon, and that was our adversary, and the 8 of coins. Okay, so to me, this tells me, I mean, first of all, you have the 7 of Cups and the moon together. If Aries isn't confused this month, then I should just give up tarot, because this is being way too confused, and I think it's bringing up far too many insecurities for you. And I think that you're not sure what you want to actually, 8 of coins, put the work into. Okay, there's tangibility here, there's work to be done, there's making things. And this here, the Empress and the 3 of Cups, this could very well be a work collaboration of a creative kind. Here, the 3, the Empress, birthing, creating, 8 of coins, putting the work in, and possibly getting some tangibility out of it. And the Empress is no joke either when it comes to money and luxury. It's Venus, so she's not messing around. So I think there's money to be made. There's money to be made, there's power to be gained, there's strength to be had, there's success. I mean, Aries, you have great opportunities this month, but you're shutting down. There's a possibility that all this blessing is going to scare the shit out of you. And I think you've actually, for some of you, I think you've been fantasizing about this actually happening and wanting to move forward, wanting this success, wanting this ending, wanting change. And here it is. And you're just overwhelmed. I clarified the 5 of coins, which is the insecurity here, and I got the 10 of cups. Another 10, right? So 10s are endings, and the cycle starts over, like the world, right? So this insecurity and fear of loss here, I think it has to do with a family situation or a long-standing marriage or relationship, partnership, some sort of collaboration, some sort of partnership. I'm even going to go with my gut and say that this could have to do with 10th house reputation matters. What will people think of me? What about my reputation in a community? What about my reputation amongst friends? What about my reputation in my family situation? This is possibly feeling left out of a community, feeling left out of a family situation. But I think with the 9 of Swords, this is real serious insecurity stuff here. You're just Aries, this isn't like you. You're fire. Your passion, your movement, baby. What the hell is this? What is that? That's not you. Whatever this is really scaring you, Aries. And that's pretty tough to do. But it wants to bring you into success, okay? You should not fear this change. This doesn't have to bring about this. This is about your reaction. I would just want to reiterate that, okay? The Chariot is success. The potentiality to move forward pretty fast, mind you. To sort of level up. Just sort of level up. Here. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, empowering your entire life and moving you forward in ways that you would have never really expected. And you shut the phone off. Not cool. I clarified the 9 of coins. The 9 of swords. And the first one I got was the Knight. The Knight of Swords here. Okay. This is really fast, out of control movement. Okay. Followed by the Knight of Coins, which is the opposite of that. They're both movement cards, mind you, right? But this one is the fastest, and this one is the slowest, barely moving at all, just kind of sitting there. So my intuition is telling me that I'm connecting the Nine of Swords with the Knight of Swords as far as your mind is racing out of control. This is like nervous breakdown energy, except, the Tower's not here. But this is, if you let this go on for too long, you're going to be in trouble. So you better just grab the reins, Aries. I'm saying this out of love. Grab the reins and control that shit, Aries. Control your emotions, control your fantasies, control your confusion. Don't let it get the best of you, because I see that it's easy to do this month. It's easy to get out of control in your mind. But in the physical world, you're not moving forward. You're not moving. Nope. Four of Coins, Knight of Coins. Let's just put a stop to that. Stop. Stop sign. Mind is racing. Body is not moving. Okay? Not budging. Putting the foot down. I'm resisting. No, don't. My advice to you for this month, Aries, okay? When this change comes in, and it's obviously going to be a major change for you, or a major opportunity, possibly around your birthday, possibly with creative projects, a mother, a celebration. I see two other people, two people. I see at least two people involved, and two people. So there could be a Virgo, there could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus is here too, right over here. But it could be a collaboration. But whatever this is going to empower you. And it's going to set you up with a solid foundation. Plus a 4 is a foundation too, It's pretty solid. 4s. But towards the end of the month, I think the movement forward, once you actually start to see stuff moving and see the energy flowing and seeing the opportunities in the 7 of Cups actually start to sort of manifest, you freak out. You freak out. So you can control that. These oracle cards are telling you, look, we know this stuff is pretty serious for you, and I know that, when Aries is out of their comfort zone, they're pretty strong-willed, but the universe wants to tell you, Aries, you need to have victory over your thoughts and not let them get the best of you and not let them turn into insecurities and drive you absolutely crazy and have your mind running. The 10 of Cups is on the table. This is, if you don't already have this already, this is a potentiality. This is potential for your life. The Empress is on the table. Luxury. Tangible money, beauty, creativity, birthing ideas and fantasies coming true. I see it here. Transforming your life in ways that push you forward, but you're going to want to resist. Don't. Do not resist. Go with it. If you need to go slow, fine, but go with it, okay? Whatever this change is, roll with it. You can choose to go slow. You can choose to be stubborn and stand in your power, but my advice would be go with it, because I think it's going to bring you to success if only you can control your insecurities, okay? And that's what I have for you this month. And again, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. If you're not on our Facebook, go to Invocation of Salem. Find us on Facebook. We're on Twitter. I'm on Instagram under Empress 1111. So come find us and subscribe, like, share, come back. And I am working on collaborating with some other people from Salem, and hopefully that will be out within the next couple of months. But we are definitely working on moving forward with the channel. So subscribe and keep tuned to the station, because we're going to have a lot more to offer you. Okay, Aries? So thanks so much and enjoy.